So we're talking a lot lately about hybrid work and remote work and how can we get people together and how can we get people to feel happy coming into the office. I want to talk about a little idea called making work better than home. And I like to think about some of the aspects of the work environment 20 years ago, 30 years ago, that really did make work a better place to be than at home. Let's talk about the tea lady. When I first started, there was still a tea lady. I'm showing my age. And she would come around every morning and every afternoon with her trolley, making the little rattling sound that it does when it's filled up with cups and saucers and teapots and things. And she would know what exactly I wanted. In the morning, I would have a cup of coffee, and in the afternoon, I would have a cup of tea. And she knew how many sugars and whether I took it with milk, just like she did for everybody else. She would have a plate with a freshly made cake or some fresh biscuits. And if I'd like, I could have a little bit of morning tea or a little bit of afternoon tea. We would have a little bit of a chat. It would be a moment of feeling cared for, a moment of feeling known. She would take away my dirty cup from the last time she was there, and we would have this lovely moment of interaction. Now, when I'm at home, I don't know about you, but nobody comes and brings me a cup of tea and a fresh piece of cake. Generally, I'm the one responsible for looking after my own needs. Having somebody take care of you in the office in such a small way is one of the ways that you can make being in the office better than being at home. The other kinds of things that I think about that can make being in the office better than being at home is another trolley, a drinks trolley. So in some places, still even in London, somebody will come around, the drinks trolley person will come around, particularly on a Friday night, with a drinks trolley, the ice, crystal glasses, and ask you what you would like. You can have a little drink at your desk while you finish up your work for the afternoon, and then probably by about 6 o'clock, you're ready to come and join the rest of your colleagues and have your second or have your third. It's not about the drinking culture. It's about being taken care of. It's about feeling that somebody cares about your experience and what it's like to be you in that moment. It's also about the firm sending their message to the staff that you're valued. This is not about cost cutting. We are happy to spend a little bit of money on you to make you feel like you matter. Let's think about breakfast. Let's think about lunch. Let's think about dinner. This might seem like it's all about food, but food and drink is one of the ways that we show that we care about people. And the type of food and drink that we offer is how we show how much we care about them. When somebody we don't know comes to the house and asks if they can borrow our phone, we give them a glass of water. When a tradesperson comes to our house to do some work, we give them a cup of coffee and a biscuit, or at the end of the day, a beer. There's a difference to the messages that we send in the way that we care about people. And firms can do that for their staff as well. Put on breakfast every morning, put on lunch every day, put on afternoon tea, put on dinner. If your staff have one less thing that they need to worry about and one less expense, they again feel like you care about them, feel like spending a little bit of money for you for something that makes a big difference to them. It makes them feel like they matter, and it makes them much more keen to come into the office. These are some little things that you can do to make the office be a better place to be than being at home.